everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new beauty video. As you know, I actually do not like to talk too much about beauty because it's not really my kind of thing. I don't know much about it, to be honest, but sometimes I do like to share my little tips and tricks or whatever I've been loving, because that's what my channel is also about, just what I've been into recently. And I've been wanting to do a video related to hair care in a long time. If you didn't know, I actually did a hair routine video last year in the month of March, so I will link it below if you're interested. It has changed a little, so if you want to have an updated one, I can totally do an updated one. But I've been talking about a particular brand for a while now on my channel. I always mention it whenever I do like gift guides or I give you like tips on beauty stuff, whatever. And even to my friends, they probably know that I talk way too much about this brand, but I talk about this brand because I actually really believe in it, and I wanted to do a video focused on Gisou. Gisou is Negin Mirsalehi's brand. Negin is a very famous blogger and influencer, and her hair is absolutely stunning. You've probably seen her everywhere on Instagram because her hair is so impressive. It's literally so big and luxurious and beautiful, smooth and healthy. I don't know. It looks amazing, and that's her biggest marketing tool to sell her products, because she created in 2015 Gisou, the hair care brand, the stuff I have in the back. I don't own all of her products. Whatever I'm showing today are things I've tried already, and I can give you a bit of a review and just honest opinion on her products, because I feel like a lot of you guys might be curious about that. Before starting the video, I wanted to ask you to kindly subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, or if you just want to stay updated whenever I post something. It would mean a lot to me. It's actually the red button below. It's 100% free. So let's get going with the review, and I'm going to talk about one specific thing I received not long ago, and I'm just so excited to tell you more about it. So let's get going. I have to say that I've been really into Gisou, and it is definitely a brand that has helped my hair a lot. I really mean it when I say that. Like, it's not just, oh, it's a pretty packaging and smells good and it's Negin's brand. No. Like, I've always had thick hair and a lot of hair. Go check out the hair routine video because I say a lot about that in there, but it has changed a lot of things regarding the health of my hair, how smooth it is, how shiny it is. It has changed a lot for me. I actually started buying from her brand, just for the little backstory of all of that. I started buying from her brand in 2018, so about 2.5 years ago. The first thing I ever bought from her was the hair oil. The hair oil is this one. This is the hair oil. I will put little close-ups as well. The hair oil is the very first product she came out with in 2015. You actually always get, with the oil at least, you get a little flyer where it talks about her, just like the story of the brand. It talks about how to use the products. I've mentioned this in my gift guide video because I talked about how beautiful the packaging is. Check out the video if you want to see the packaging of like this product especially. It's beautiful. And I talked about the flyer, but you get a lot of info about the brand in there. Basically, just to quickly explain, Negin's family own a bee garden in the Netherlands, and they use the honey from the bees for these products, essentially for these products. So it's products that really made out of honey made from the bee garden of Negin's family, which is very nice. It's a very nice message, and I just love that about it. And basically, this was the very first item I bought because I wanted to try the iconic hair oil. This hair oil is 100 milliliters, so it's the big bottle, and it retails for 77 euros. So it is pretty expensive, I have to say. However, I'm gonna go in more in detail, but this hair oil lasts me around 9 months to a year if I use just like a droplet on my hair like 3 times a week. After I washed my hair, when my hair is still wet, I just use a droplet, warm it up in my hands, and apply it especially on the tips of the hair, but also a little bit around here. And I also like to use it whenever I styled my hair, just to give it a bit of a more sleek look. After about 2-3 months, I saw results from using it. I really use it, just as I told you, after the shower on my wet hair, and sometimes here and there whenever I feel like it, because it smells so good. It smells like honey, and just like such a beautiful beauty product. I really love it so much. Yeah, since then I've been repurchasing it, and because you can keep it for a long time, I think it's pretty worth it. For the length of the hair, obviously it grew because it got very healthy thanks to this, but also because I don't go to the hairdresser very often, so that's also a reason why the hair is long. It's not because you're gonna apply this a few times or you're gonna get long hair. I think the focus is really on how smooth it will be and how shinier it will be. So this was the first purchase I got, and I wanted to show you the little mini kit that I have right here because she actually launched this back in November, if I'm not mistaken. This is the mini kit. I hope you can see something, but the mini kit is really, really nice. I'm gonna talk about it right now and open it. I already used the products in there, but I wanted to keep the box. I actually love the packaging. It's all like light pink and so pretty. But I've used some of them in there, and there's a few that I actually had bought like full size, so I can give you a little bit of a review of mine. So the first product that you find is the travel size version of the oil. So she has like a mini version. It's 50 milliliter that you can take to travel. I haven't opened it because obviously I'm using the other one, so I'm not gonna open this one, and I like this one for travels especially. But I had bought it in the past just like this. When I didn't really have much money to go for the big bottle, I would go for the small one. And if you want to actually just try the oil, I would recommend going for the small bottle first. Then we have the shampoo, and the shampoo, obviously it's a mini bottle right now, 75 milliliter. I will put all the prices and all the links below if you want to purchase anything in particular. It's actually one of the latest products, and it smells exactly like honey, I swear, like honey and just a very expensive shampoo. It smells so good. I've used it 3 times already. I have to say that what I loved about it is that it makes your hair very smooth. Like right after you blow dry it, it's so smooth and it smells amazing. I can't really tell you if it really changed my hair in a particular way because I haven't used it enough. I would probably need to get the big bottle to give you more of a review. But so far, the texture of it is amazing, the smell of it is amazing, and it makes your hair very, very soft. So I would recommend it based on that, but I really would love to try it more or just finish the bottle to know more about it. But just like that, after a few washes, I really, really like that. And following this, you have the little conditioner, and I had never tried the conditioner before. And I tried it after using the shampoo, so 3 times already. I still have quite a bit left. It's 50 milliliters, so perfect to travel with as well. It smells very similar to the shampoo. I did realize I made my hair also super smooth, like the ends. I especially applied it there, made it super smooth. Yeah, I might actually purchase the big bottle of this one more like than the shampoo, because the shampoo stays a bit expensive for a shampoo, but this one I think could be really worth it if you're searching for a good quality conditioner. And then we have the mask in the box, the mini mask. This one is the honey infused hair mask. It's 25 milliliters, so it's pretty small, very cute though. I love the packaging. I actually bought this full size about 2 years ago, or a little bit less than 2 years ago, a year and a half ago in Milan. I bought the full size one. I think I had mentioned it in my hair routine video, but I was actually quite disappointed in the mask, so I wouldn't recommend it. That's pretty funny, but I really wouldn't. At least on my hair, it didn't really work well. I really followed the instructions on how to use it. It's basically as any other mask. You apply it after your shampoo or after your conditioner. I applied it mainly on the split ends that I had and a bit above right here, and I left it just sitting there for 15 to 20 minutes. Like I would get out of the shower, wait 15-20 minutes to get back in the shower. It was a bit of a mess, and I was doing it about once to twice a week maximum. I would really just like to do it once. I don't know why, but it would make my hair super smooth, like super soft. It was beautiful once I blow dried it, but it became greasy so much faster than usual, like really, really fast. So because of that, like I really don't need my hair to become greasy too fast, to be honest. So because of that, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but maybe you could get like the little small version, like the little kit. I think it still exists, or I believe they maybe even have it in a smaller version than the big box, you know, of like mask. Just to try it, maybe I would recommend it, but I didn't really have a good experience with the mask. So that's the only product that I know of from Gisou that I'm not the biggest fan of. And that's kind of pretty much it for the discovery kind of kit for that. I have to say I'm very happy that I have the full like little routine from shampoo, conditioner, mask to oil, especially the oil, because I have to say the oil is definitely my favorite from her whole like line of products. And finally, my last product that I know about and that I really want to review is the Gisou honey infused hair perfume. This one, I think it's about as well around 2 years old or something. I'm not sure about that when it launched, but I remember I was so excited to try it because I was so excited to have something that would smell as good as the oil, because the oil, I would put it on just to have hair that would smell good. The perfume was something I was very intrigued by, and this is my second one. I bought the first one, yeah, about a year and a half. I really have no idea when it was, but I bought the small version, like this one, the first time, and I talk about it in the hair routine, and this is something I love to apply once I blow dry my hair, just a little spritz here and there in my hair. It smells amazing. It has a similar smell to the oil, but it's just more, it just has that perfume fragrance that the oil doesn't have. It's really hard to explain. It's very sweet, but very floral as well, which is lovely for spring and summer. And I just spritz a bit of that in my hair and I'm good to go. I also apply it instead of perfume sometimes because it's lighter than perfume. And it's just nice to have hair that smells good. Like, it's just so important, you know? It's really important to me, at least. So I went on and bought another one back in December, just before Christmas, and I've used it quite a bit again. I would say that this, you're good for like at least 5 months if you use it like once or twice a week, which I really don't use it that much, to be honest. So I usually have it for at least 5 to 6 months even, but if you use it a lot, of course the small bottle is maybe not the way to go, because that would last you like, what, 2 months, not even. So I would recommend the bigger one, but yeah, if you want to try it, go for the small one. We are lucky enough to have a small version available, so I would recommend the small one. Only downside to it is that if I apply a bit too much of it or too often, it does make your hair a little greasy again, like the mask. So at least my hair reacted that way, but I will still be buying it again because it also treats your hair thanks to the honey inside and all the good products. So I really recommend that 100% personally. Okay, so that's pretty much it about the products actually that I wanted to talk about today. You see the box in the background. I'm sorry about that, but I just unboxed it right now with you guys. I truly believe in her brand, and I tell you, it really helped a lot my hair. So if you're searching something just to help out your hair a little bit, I would recommend the oil first, and then I would go for maybe the conditioner and maybe the shampoo, and then the mask and the perfume. Just as I said, they make your hair a little bit more greasy, and the perfume is not really something to treat your hair, it's more to make it smell good. But yeah, overall it's a great brand. I would really want to try the other products that she has because I've never tried some of the hair like sprays and stuff like that. I would recommend it 100%. Please let me know what you think about this brand. What did you think about the video as well? Did you enjoy this? Don't forget to check out the hair care video or hair routine video I did last year, just to have a few tips on how I keep my hair long and all of that stuff, if you are interested by any chance, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So as I always say, I will see you next week in my next video. Bye!